2023, 2024, 19th. Oh my god, okay. Today is Friday, July 19th, 2024. How's everybody's Friday going? We are a little bit under the weather today. You can kind of hear it in my voice. And I'm kind of a little bit low energy, but I really want to get on live today because there is a lot of, and my tripod is leaning. Great. Let's see if we can, because there's a lot of exciting things happening in the next few weeks. So let me just get to my channel. But yeah, does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I don't. Oh, Furls just came out with excuse me, Furl just came out with some crochet hooks. And they are rose gold. I'm glad I thought about this. They're rose gold. This is the onyx one. They're rose gold metal streamline hooks. And they are absolutely gorgeous, perfect, amazing, wonderful. Can't wait to get my hands on there. Hello, Marsha. How are you doing, girly? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, so they just came out with beautiful hooks. They are sending me a few to do content with. And, but I do plan on buying the whole set eventually because they are absolutely gorgeous. They are right up my alley. I'm considering, oh no, I'm not. I was like, oh, maybe I can get rid of some, but I'm like, no, I can't. But I do want the whole set, like the half sizes and everything, and make that like my main set of crochet hooks other than like the bigger sizes, because they don't have the 12 and the 15 in the rose gold metal hooks. But they're absolutely beautiful, and those were the hooks that had been teased to me a while ago, back in like April, and I was just so excited for them to come out. But they came out like kind of out of nowhere. I know they do like drops on Fridays and stuff, but I kind of wasn't expecting it to come this Friday. I was thinking like more towards like the fall time, but hey, I'm excited that they're here now. All right, so today, before I just show y'all guys my projects, a couple of announcements. Excuse me. Hello, Paula. Hello, hello. A couple of announcements. The crochet along is going to be April. Woo. We've way past April. It's going to be August 2nd. What's this on my face? August 2nd. Friday, August 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the regular time that we come live together. It'll be on this channel with Betty McKnit. We are going to do crocheting the 6-day star blanket together with everyone, the whole community. So the first call is actually going to be the kickoff call with her. So she's going to give tips and tricks. We're going to talk about like color combinations, all that good stuff, and get started with the pattern. Hello, Jupiter on pause. Hope I said that right. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So that's happening. I'm very excited. I already got my yarn together. If you're just watching this now, these are the colors for my blanket. I'm making a throw size blanket, so it's going to be blue and like this silver. I apologize if you hear my son in the background. My husband has them right now, playing with them. So somebody is watching my kids, I promise. So these are my colors for mine. You can use any yarn that you want. Furls were still kind enough to supply the yarn and hooks for this crochet along. So I'm using the Furls Wander yarn. You can get off of their website. I think they're like $5 a ball, which for the quality of this acrylic yarn is pretty good. And I have I believe I have five balls of each color. So I have a decent amount. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. I'm gonna do my swatch like ahead of time before the call, because the call's only an hour and this will be my first time like doing the pattern, and I don't want to look silly in front of people, so I'm gonna do it ahead of time before the call, so you guys will see what that looks like in the near future. But today I'm working on something really exciting. I finished my hat pattern, and that's gonna go into testing probably in the beginning of August, so it'll be in time for September. But I'm writing a pattern for a bag. I've been wanting to do a bag pattern for like ever. So I'm writing a pattern for a bag. This is what it looks like so far. This is the medium size. So this, oh, do I have it on my, so this is made from the Big Twist t-shirt yarn. And I first was like, I'm not gonna buy this. Because I was like, what do I make with it? I feel like no one ever said like, oh, t-shirt yarn is made for this. Like, obviously it's a heavier yarn, so it's not good for garments. This is definitely better if you're making like home decor. Definitely better for home decor and accessories like bags. So you could actually use this stitch that I'm going to be doing today. Is there a link to the crochet along pattern? That's a great question. Let me go ahead and get that for you. But so you can actually, the pattern is free or you can buy it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be using the free version off of Betty's website. Just give me a second. Or you can buy it ad free, because her website doesn't have any. Her website does have ads on it. So give me 1 second while I get that for you guys. Where is it? 6-Day Star Blanket. And I'm very excited. Very excited. So we will be starting that soon. Super exciting. But yeah, so you could use, actually the stitch that I'm working on, you can use this for, I really want to make a rug out of this, or like a basket. I just wouldn't know how to make this in the round. Like the only way I would know is like if you join them to make a cute little basket, and then you have to make like a bottom to it. But I really like this stitch so far. And then another thing that I'm going to be working on today, just a little bit, is this scarf. If you remember a while ago, I had started using this yarn on a hat, but then I frogged it and I decided I was going to use it on a scarf. So that's kind of what we got right now. This is very pretty fuchsia, and it's just so nice. It is Tanisha crochet. It is so squishy. Like, I love squishing it. This is what I have left. I have another one, so I will be winding that up pretty soon. But I've already started on like the decreases of this guy. So I'm really excited. And I know like the decreases will go by super fast. And I don't know if I'm going to write a pattern for this. I kind of really just like making it. So, it really depends. Because I don't know, I feel like if it's it's kind of like a... It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a weird, like, in-between. Like, it's not a scarf. It's not a shawl. It's not even quite a shawlette because of the amount of yarn I'm using. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras so you guys can see what I'm doing. Like I said, excuse my... I am getting over a cold. Everybody right now in the house is snotty noses and coughing. But we are way better than we were yesterday, for sure. So I want to start on this first. I want to start on this first because I have not picked this up in a while, actually. And pretty much all it is is the Tunisian crochet pearl stitch and the Tunisian crochet mesh stitch. And I just used it in like different amounts. So I started off with 7 pearl rows that alternated between the mesh and the pearl to make this cute netting. And then I have a block 3 rows of pearls, 3 rows of mesh, and I did that 3 times. And then I did 7 rows of mesh and 7 rows of pearls, 7 rows of mesh 3 times. And then I went back to 3 rows of pearls 3 times. And now I'm at 7 rows of mesh, 7 rows of pearl 3 times. And then I did just straight up 7 rows of purling. And now I'm going backwards. So now I'm doing my 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th row of mesh stitches. And I'm using a 6.5 millimeter Tunisian crochet hook with a cord. I don't know how long this cord is, but it's enough. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing a lot better than I feel today. It's okay though. I've been taking medicine, so I feel a lot better. Hey boo, showing support. Hey girly, I hope you're feeling better. I've been a little bit under the weather myself, but it's okay. It's one thing when you're like not feeling well and it's just you, but then you're not feeling well, you have like kids and a husband. It's like 10 times more crazy and chaotic, but it's cool because you will persevere. I will persevere. But so did anybody shop the Amazon Prime deals? If you didn't catch the video, the Spoonie Stitcher, my girl Shannon, she did a amazing job at giving us a recommendation on what to find for Prime Day. I myself, my mission was to get some stuff for my room. I know I originally said that I was going to be doing my room in the month of June, but things changed, and so we decided just to wait until July to buy everything. And then in August, hopefully have everything ready. So I got a few items, a few bigger items. I got like a new chair. I got a new chair and I got a excuse me. I got a new desk. I got a few other really cool things. I'm going to IKEA and I'm getting some shelves for all my yarn. like some really nice tall shelves to fit all of my yarn, so it'll be way nicely presented in my videos. Way better presentation. And yeah, I got some wallpaper. So I'm super excited to show you guys the video of me putting everything together. I think I'm gonna go live when it's time to put together my chair, because why not? Alright, so now we're going to do the mesh stitch. Yarn over, skip one, single, sorry, not single, simple, skip one, simple, skip one, simple, skip one, simple. Did y'all see the super crazy, amazing pattern or tutorial that I think Michael or MDL Crochet did? It was like a watermelon tote, and it was so freaking cute. I was like, oh my gosh, he is so talented. How he put the colors together. It looked just like a watermelon. Like just like a watermelon. And watermelon is like one of my favorite fruit. But the thing is very lately I have not been able to get any good watermelon. I think I may have had one good watermelon this season. They're like so hard to shop for. Like either the watermelon is too small, there's no flavor, or they're just weird on the inside. I just have not been able to find a really good watermelon this year. I thought I did, because they say like, oh, if you're gonna get a seeded watermelon, you find one, and if it has black seeds, it means that it's like developed. And so I found a seeded watermelon with all black seeds, and it just was not as juicy or flavorful. I don't know. I remember as a kid, like, watermelon was so good and juicy and tasty, and now it just really tastes like water. Like, it really feels like they just either overwatered it and didn't, like, put any, like, nutrients into the ground, so it legitimately just tastes like water. But that's my rant on watermelon. And then, yeah, that was one project that I saw, and I was like, oh my goodness. I'm also working on my raglan again, but I think I'm going to take another pause on it because I need to learn how to decrease the sleeves, because I don't want it to be like a big sleeve. Normally I do puff sleeves on like all my stuff because I'm like, okay, it's a puff sleeve. I love a good puff sleeve. But I'm starting to realize that my puff sleeves are just a little bit too puffy. And they get in the way, and they become like, instead of like the actual cardigan or sweater be the main focus, the puff sleeves become the main focus. And it's just like, I like it, but I don't like it. I'd rather be different. So I'm trying to figure out how to decrease my sleeves in a raglan. I think I might have to watch a few videos, but that's what I'm working on right now. I've had to frog them now like 3 times because they just were not turning out right. Yeah. But what do you guys buy during the Amazon Prime? Like, lately people have been saying that like Amazon Prime is a scam, because what they do is they'll like up their prices like a few days before Prime Day, and then like say, oh hey, it's on sale, and it's just the sale. And it's just the sale that was originally like, it's the same price that it was before they changed it, before like Prime Day. Did I grab anything off of the list? I didn't. I literally saw your list right after I finished like shopping. But I think what I'm gonna do is I really need those like display like makeup containers that you have for your hooks. Like the acrylic ones. I really like those because right now I have like a makeup brush thing, but because like the hooks, like the streamlined metal hooks are so like heavy, they kind of like droop a little bit, so they don't stand straight in uniform. So I'm gonna get those. I just gotta wait a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get those, and then those notebooks too. I need another notebook that I can like carry around with me. Oh my goodness. Oh, do y'all want to see? So, if you know, you know, I've been trying to spin yarn, and this is the yarn that I have. Oh, the lipstick containers. Those were actually well priced, and when there's no Prime Day, yeah. So I'm gonna grab those. But yeah, this is a yarn that I spun. So I was trying to do like a 2-ply yarn with like a cotton cord to like contrast. It looks crazy, but this is what it looks like. I just did some Tunisian crochet. I was like, oof, I definitely need to get better. All right, so now we're just picking up. Oh, so this is a decrease. So we are, that's not it. Decrease. I still don't even think that's the proper way to decrease for the purl stitch. But I'm just going to keep going. Because technically, if I just kept going with it, it would... Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. MDL. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I was just talking about your pattern, your tutorial that you came out with. The one that looked like a watermelon, and I went on a whole tangent about watermelon. I was like, oh my goodness, he is so talented. I would have never thought to do watermelon bag. Like, it's so cute. And I lost where I'm at. Hold up. Okay. But yeah, that tutorial was so cute. Oh, yeah. She said, I heard you was talking about him. Yeah. Yeah, that tutorial was adorable. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make this. But I have so many projects. I have so many projects, so I saved the video. Oh, thank you. I saw the watermelon colored yarn. It instantly came to me. Yeah, that's why I love having like different kinds of yarn. Like, I know some people are like, oh, I buy yarn just based off of like what I need in a pattern. But me, I like to have a whole bunch of yarn on hand because that's how I stay inspired to keep making. Now, of course, I do buy. I've actually slowed down a lot this year. I feel like I've done really good. But I've slowed down a lot buying yarn this year because when I first started crocheting, like, especially, excuse me. Oh, so especially when I had first started crochet, I was just like literally going to Walmart all the time buying yarn. It was my new hyper fixation. And then I discovered like other yarn and like different places to buy the yarn and buy yarn online from like small businesses and stuff. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I am so inspired. So now I'm trying not to buy as much like yarn unless I have a specific like pattern or thought in mind. So for example, I have like a whole bunch of yarn, but like I'm like, oh, this color would look great with this color, but I don't have it. And that's how it snowballs into me then spending so much money. Buying yarn can be very cathartic. Yes, it very much is. And then I just love squishing it and smelling it. Of course, I don't smell it when no one's around because that's a creepy. But I haven't stepped foot in a yarn store in a minute. I've been buying my stuff online. Actually, I just made a purchase to Hobie for this pattern that I'm working on. And it's just, I'm very excited. And it's a bag. It's like a little tote bag, like a structured tote bag. I'm trying to decide. Excuse me. I'm trying to decide if it's going to work out like the same. Because I want the bag to stand up on its own. So I think it will, but we will just have to see. All right. My arms. Because of the way I am crocheting, my arms hurt. So I'm going to switch projects really quick. I really like this project, but just not today. Okay, bye-bye. All right, and we're going to switch over to the other one. All right, so this is the other one. I really like this stitch. I saw this stitch on, I don't even know what it's called because the person who was doing the video was Korean. So I don't, they called it the moss stitch, but I don't know if it's like different because of like if people consider this stitch to be different like moss. But I'm like, this isn't really I mean, technically kinda. Actually, I haven't done a linen stitch or a moss stitch in a while. I'm trying to think. It kinda is, but at the same time it's like not the moss stitch. I don't know. Or what most people think of like the linen stitch. I don't want to call it like a basket weave stitch because it's not that either. So I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what this stitch is called. But this is just one of 5 panels that I have to make for this bag. And I'm thinking like the bag is gonna be like, you know, a decent size rectangle. Maybe just a few more rows and I'll be done with this one. But I'm really excited because I haven't made like a bag. I did that wrong. I haven't made a bag in a while. I keep wanting to. But yeah, it may look really complicated, but if you can chain and if you can single crochet, you could do this. That's pretty, thank you. I don't remember half the crochet stitches. I know most Tunisian stitches, but crochet, I forgot most of them. Yeah. Me too, because most of them are like explainable. But this one, I just don't. Excuse me. But yeah, if you can do single crochet and chains, then you can do this. It's very easy once you realize what you're doing, where you put your hook and stuff. My only big thing is like I don't really like using big yarn. When I first started crochet, I loved using big yarn because everything worked up so quickly. But now I'm just like, ew. But I grabbed this one because I really like the color. And everybody and their mom was talking about like, oh my gosh, it's t-shirt yarn at Joann's. Because normally you can't really find t-shirt yarn unless it's like international or like good like t-shirt yarn that doesn't crumble apart or flake. Because what most people find like when they buy t-shirt yarn, like if you like roll it out, it'll like the ends will start to fray and the yarn will literally start raveling apart as you crochet. And that's why I was like really, the color is pretty. Yes, thank you. This is actually in the color Lavender Aura. Where's the color? Oh, Lavender Aura. It's really pretty. So that's why most people, like myself, I don't like t-shirt yarn because of that stigma. But this one has not flaked on me or anything. I have found one factory knot in it, which was very like depressing. But other than that, excuse me, other than that, it was cool. Another thing about this stitch is you don't do a turning chain. So that's one thing I have to get used to, is no turning chain. Because if you do a turning chain with this stitch, it'll start to like flare out and it's not pretty. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the likes. I know I'm very low energy today, but I did want to hop on here for a little bit with you guys and just make something, do some crochet. Does anybody else feel like icky if they didn't crochet anything in a day? Like I literally crochet every single day. Like every single day. Oh my gosh, why is this like this? Did I do that? But yeah, I crochet literally every single day. So when I don't crochet anything, I kind of like get in an attitude. It's kind of like some people's like glass of wine at the end of the day to unwind. Mine is crochet, because without it, like I literally have nowhere to release my stress and decompress. I have to crochet every day. If I don't, I feel the day is wasted. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. But yeah, I literally crochet, even if it's just for like 5 minutes on something small. I have to. If I don't, I feel like, you know, dang, like I'm mad. I get like really crappy. And I'm not saying like it's an addiction, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not addicted to anything, but I may be addicted to crochet. It is a habit. But I think it's a better habit to have, because I could, I could be addicted to like drugs, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is better. I feel like this is way better. And I'm working on quite a few projects right now. And like I'm at the point where like all of my projects are like all of my projects are like 75% complete. I have to get to filming some more stitch tutorials to keep my library. I wanted to pop in and say hi and thank you for sharing the video. Oh, of course, yes. Get to work. I'm just joking. No, I love watching your videos. I think your tutorials are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in today. I think I'm about to switch my camera around because my back just hurts from kind of like slouching over. But yeah, so we're switching up the room a little bit. This background is going to be different. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I don't know if I'm going to like sell it or put it on a different wall. I don't know what I'm going to do with this tapestry. I have to get rid of this chair that I'm sitting in. And I have to get rid of this chair. And I'm keeping this. I'm probably going to keep it right there in the middle. I don't know if I'm going to keep this this bookshelf. I'm getting rid of this black thing. And there's gonna be two big shelves. I'm doing one shelf right here and one shelf right here where the chair is. And I'm crooked again. And I'm very excited. I just don't feel like putting everything together. That's the only thing. And I gotta get rid of stuff. I gotta get rid of stuff and either sell it or give it away or put it on the side of the curb or something. Right on. I'm stressed by crochet. I'm stressed by crochet. I'm trying to come up with my own pattern. And last week, my pattern testers quit on me. Oh no! 3 pounds I had to scrap and all the dental stuff. So yeah, I'm so sorry about your testers quitting on you. That's weird. That's weird. What were your patterns? And yeah, I read your story on Instagram about your teeth. Whew. I was like, Lord, please be with my girl, cause that's rough. That is rough. But yeah, cause I'm one of those people. I'm a baby when it comes to stuff like my teeth or my eyes. I hate going to the dentist. I hate going to the dentist because somebody being that close to my face, or like even though they tried their best to like sit up straight, but when I was a kid and I had an older doctor, he would be like right up on your face. Like your face is right here. He would be like this in your mouth. And it's just so uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. I hated it so much. And so the doctors or the dentists that I have now, like they're really nice about trying to stay as far away from your actual mouth as possible. But I hate going to the dentist. And I hate going to the eye doctor. But it's what you gotta do. Sometimes. And also, it's for a Halloween crochet along in September, and I have all kinds of patterns, but stuff was not working out. Yes, I got an email and DMs about, sorry, I can't now. A couple friends have tested like 2. Oh man. That's very unfortunate. If they have enough time, I mean, we're in July, so that's weird. I've only like backed out of one crochet along, and I told y'all about it. It was somebody who wanted to do somebody wanted to do a whole entire like breast piece portion of a shirt and slip stitch back loop only. Like I was like, I'm not doing that. But if it's amigurumi, like I don't see why people just don't like knock it out. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. That's really weird. But yeah. I'm using my Furls Odyssey hook. I never realized, like, I don't have a 10. This is a 10. I don't have a 10 in the new Streamline hooks. Oh my gosh. I don't understand how my, like, little phone holder thing is acting up. I don't have a 10 in the new Streamline hooks. I just have this one. Why is the handle like, maybe just me, but like the handle of this is kind of like annoying the mess out of me right now. Maybe just my hands. Something about it is annoying the mess out of me. I have more than amigurumi this time. I wanted others to feel like they could do it too. Okay. Is it like garments or is it like accessories? What's going on? Because if it's something small, I can definitely test it. I don't mind. I just hit my. I don't mind testing it if it's like something small and not amigurumi, because I won't be able to give you good feedback on anything amigurumi. I'm like, yep, it looks like the thing, but anything else, I can definitely give like good feedback. But yeah, testing patterns. And then like last time, coasters, cup sleeves, headbands, slippers. Oh, okay. Well, I can definitely do coasters and I can do the cup sleeves. I can definitely do those. That's gonna take like a few hours. Oh, what's going on with my connection? I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So yeah, the if you want to send the coasters and the cup sleeves my way, I can go ahead and test those for you between this week and next week. Do they have to be like a certain color or something? Another thing I don't like about this yarn is like how it unravels. I know some people like don't care, but for me, I'm just like, ugh, I don't like that. And then it also doesn't stay like flat. Like the stitches don't stay flat. And maybe that's just a me thing, but and then I gotta make 2 more of these. So and I gotta figure out like what type of I ordered some hardware for the straps, but I don't know like I don't know how tall I want it to be. I think it'd be cute if it was like this size. Yeah, no problem. It'd be cute if it was like this size, maybe a little bit bigger. For like a cute little tote bag. You know, like the Michael Kors tote bag. I'm not trying to copy, but I think I could make something cuter than like that. And this would be like the medium size. But I'm not gonna use this t-shirt yarn because it's not very accessible. Like I found this yarn at like the second Joann's that I went to. Or no, the third Joann's that I went to, because the other Joann's either only had one color or they didn't have it at all. So you could buy it online at Joann's, but I wanted excuse me. I wanted people to be able to get this yarn. Oh my goodness, today was not a good day to go live. But whenever I do a pattern, I always want to make sure that the yarn is accessible to people, especially if they want to make the same exact thing that I'm making. So from that's why I was like, oh yeah, I can do this t-shirt yarn, but I think it's a seasonal thing. So I went on Hobie and I got their ribbon yarn, their recycled ribbon yarn. It's like cotton and polyester, which I think is wonderful. So very excited about that. Oh, y'all, look at this little cute measuring tape I got from Hobie. How cute. Do I need another measuring tape? No. Did I get another one? Yes. So this is about 10.5 inches. And then I gotta make the sides big, but not too big. You always need more notions. No, I don't. I have so many. Well, they're always nice to have, just in case. Because, like, I don't want to have to go all the way upstairs to get one thing. So it's always nice to have them, but I don't need to buy anymore. I don't need to buy anymore. But they're still really nice to have. I'm trying to be responsible with my money. It's not working out very well. Oh, excuse me. I don't need any more hooks. I don't need any more measuring tapes. I don't need any more. I literally have three. Like, this one's just so cute. Like, and it got a little strap to it too, so you can like hang it on your bag. I don't need any more hooks, but I kind of do. I think like the streamlined metal rose gold hooks. I think I'm gonna get that set. I'm gonna get the full set eventually, like little by little, and then I'm going to probably not buy crochet hooks in a very long time because I think those are the hooks that I want for the rest of my life. Like I will pass down those hooks. No, I take that back. They will have to bury me with those hooks because they're just so pretty. They're just so pretty. But yeah. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm not feeling too good, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off for the day. Um, Before I go, the Crochet Along with Betty McKnit starts August 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get your yarn. I put a link to the pattern in the chat. I'm also going to put it in the. Oh, if you want to go ahead and get notifications for when we go live for that, then go to my YouTube channel, like the actual channel page, and then hit the live tab, and then the first one will say like the event will already be like ready for you to hit notifications. I want the rose gold one so much. That's the color I wanted the moment they said, should we make them in different colors on the live? Yeah. Honestly, I think they should have came out with those first rather than the black ones. But I think if they would have came out with the black ones first, then nobody. I think if they would have came out with the pink one first, nobody would have bought the black ones. So I think that's why they did that. The pink ones are absolutely gorgeous. I am looking for change in my couch as we speak to get those things. But I do think that they're gonna do like a buy two get one free, or they used to do like buy three get two free, and I hope that they do that. And then that's probably what I'm gonna pounce and get them. My Touch of Golf is in love with the Onyx too. I like the Onyx ones too. They're super pretty. They're super pretty, and they feel different too. Like they said that these are electroplated, but I feel like there's some other like covering on it. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna go drink a big giant glass of orange juice and hope for the best. So that's gonna be it for today's live stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as always,